had a thought. I also just woke up, so late happens. But I'd had a thought about the creatures and the places I'm sending them in. I haven't been letting them grow because they're useless. I might just dedicate individual locations to different kinds of critters. And then compile them that way. The death claws throw things off because they're giving a body count, which I suspect is why 10 Pines got attacked, because they're counting as a people if there's a 0. Because it's from something that doesn't do that. So I may want to have all of those be, well, I've got a bunch of queens at the castle. But have all of those be creatures that don't count. Just so that that's not happening. And then have settlements be full of the creatures that don't do anything. Which means that Taffington should be the flying insects, the bloatflies and blood bugs. Because that's what was there, that's what's in the neighborhood. That would make sense to me to put them there. We already know where the Murkies belong. Not that they don't also belong there, but, I mean, Murkies. That's where my one synth is, just because that's also that, so it made sense. But that is the thought I'm having about that, independent of I want to make some tweaks here, but I need to give it a provisioner first. So one of these queens is getting a job. Alright, ladies. You get to go to Covenant, and you get to be the supply line to Sanctuary. Thank you. Honestly, I should move each of you to where Deathclaws are currently doing their thing, so that I can group them all up in one place. So that would be 10 Pines. And Taffington. And Zamonja, right? Or did I have one of them here? Sunshine and Zamonja. 10 Pines, Taffington. Yeah, Sunshine and Zamonja. Fantastic. Zamonja. sunshine. Of course, then well, I could just deal with the death claws as I find them. And you are the provisioner failing to scuttle through the doorway. Yes? Yes. Okay. Now that that's done, I can sort out the provisioner part after. I have left a couple of things because of the cat. So I want to replace the services that those tagged things are on, because there are 4 of them. There's a sit and lay spot, there's the drinking spot next to the bowl, there's a sunning, which I haven't seen the cat use, so I don't know if it's actually on the floor in front of the couch or on the couch, and then there's actually a laying up here. And hold that thought just in case. No problem. Just offered a massage that I do not want. So yeah, I've left the walls and the foliage. That telephone pole I could disable. But yeah, there's Dora. And that's the one spot I haven't seen her use yet, so I don't imagine it's on the couch, but it would be nice if she had a piece of furniture. What I may do is, because she walks around it and jumps up from this side, so what I want to do is accommodate the path she takes to it. But it's going to be a little complicated. Yeah, there's also a sunning spot there. There was also a sitting spot on top of this that I did get rid of. And yeah, everything else is cleared up. And there's still perching on the roof that's no longer there. This one's straightforward enough. It looks like it's lined up appropriately. I will need 2. Because you park there and you sun there. Actually, I don't need it to be that big, do I? again. Jesus Christ. You are very slightly twisted. Damn it. That is not.
Lucas.
Went fine, but he really needs to just fuck off and stop interrupting. You are also maybe just too big. That's not what I wanted. Skimming along here should be fun. Motherfucker! I should not have to turn you off. But apparently I do. Because you will not fuck off and leave me alone. Oh, and of course it's not even level. Motherfucker.
Lucas.
Went fine, and I have disabled the fucking approaches, so he will stop fucking interrupting me. Right. It's not level. should work. Should. I expect that is on the floor, and just the target area happens to overlap with the couch. Because the target area, as you see, is pretty big. I don't suppose you want to come sun yourself over here? No. She walks the path around, and then jumps up from that side. So, whatever I build here, I want to have the flat end be there so she can still do that. Whatever else. So, preserve the path, and then the rest of the house doesn't fucking matter, except the straight line to that. But that's a pretty straight shot. See, this is too big. So, an elevated piece of furniture. Or maybe some back-to-back shelves. It doesn't need to be that long. Or that wide. Actually, one of those is basically the perfect size. Nope. I have placed you in such a way that I can no longer select you because there are other things overriding you. If I drop you by 2, I can finally ditch that. Yeah, that's... That should be fun, because you're still there. That's actually lined up pretty well. The rest of this is going to need to be floor. I don't. Yeah. Excuse you. I don't want you to go too low. That's not quite the size of another one. Honestly, I really only need the full width here for this front part. The rest of it could be the half width ones. No, this isn't super compelling, but honestly, you walk this path that I'm already lined up with from there. So one of these appended on here would be enough, and then there's stairs. Yes. Okay. But you won't do that. Great. Thanks. Well, better to have too much and then trim it down once the part I need. Once the rest of it's out of the way. What are you doing? Oh. So you know what? Something that lets me do. These were edge pieces around something that's no longer there. Oh. Okay. You could stand to stick out just a little more, or maybe just slap. No, that doesn't cover the corner. Oh. Like that, maybe? I mean, you have floor under you, so it's fine. You are too much for this spot. I really do just want... Yeah, withdrawal. Whatever. You stick out a bit much. don't get you out of the way, I can't actually do the rest of what I want. That should actually serve that purpose just fine. I don't know that I need you to do more than that. That should be sufficient. Should. I've also thought about putting, like, carpeting, well, not a carpet, but a little rug or other decorative stuff under where the cat spots are. Place it while the cat's there, so I'm sure I actually get it correctly. And then just adjust. The problem is it doesn't lay smooth along the terrain, so it's gonna stick out of the ground or stick through the cat. But this one, there were missed one. These, there were plywood planks on top of some of the houses. Only some of which were actually scrappable. The others had to be disabled. Speaking of disabled, stop that. I guess I could also do that to all the fucking telephone lines. Birds perching on an invisible roof. Yeah, that. The effort for the sake of cat. You're welcome.